Hi, Mamacita. I'm grabbing some food and then we'll get started, okay? Terribly sorry about the long delay there, guys. I actually had to grab food and talk to Mom because I haven't in the last couple of days, and that wound up taking way longer than I expected it to. I am so sorry. Hi, Dimples. Mike is a bit messy. In what way? Guys, what's going on? Okay, well, what was happening, please? You got me worried here. Oh, no. Really? Let me try something really quickly, because I've been hearing that a lot lately, and it's concerning me. So, I'm thinking it might be because I changed a thing with my headset. Also, no chat on screen. God damn it, Gouda. Oh, God. Hang on. Streamlabs. Come on. You can do this. I know you can. I'm so sorry, everyone. Scuffed stream is scuffed. There we go. I'm also eating. I apologize. I'm hungry. I think I've eaten like 2 things today. No, one. One thing. What you eating? I am eating cheesy toast right now. There you go. I didn't even have to change anything. I don't even know what happened there. Good news is it's fixed. And then I have... Ugh. I also have curds and whey. Well, I know, actually I have cottage cheese, which is similar. And cheese-filled noodles. As well as a Coca-Cola. And I am chowing down because I have been awake for many, many hours and not eaten very much. So, and I'm hoping that none of my food has gone bad. We'll find out if I get food poisoning tomorrow. Yay! I'm so ready not to have to worry about that again. Or any more words, English. Bleh. Me too. if it's not, there's not a lot I can do, so. Thank you. I found a DMCA friendly artist and he used some really good ones. This sounds insanely familiar. I use it on a lot of my streams. That's the only thing I can think of. Although, I'll be honest, it sounds familiar to me too. Oops, sorry. Okay. I thought I'd ask, but I don't think I did. How have you guys been? How was your weeks? Did you do anything fun? Getting back into Genshin, yes! I'm trying to get into Genshin. Ow. I unlocked some cool tunes today. I showed you at least one now that I think about it. You did? I'm currently playing Genshin. Yes! Genshin lovers in the house! Now, hang on. Where's my drawing pen? Oh, for the love of. There it is. Alexa, turn the light red. I threw it in Discord. Oh! Oh, right, yeah, you did! The one that Mama says, looks like one of her boys. Well, I hate how I'm doing this hand, I gotta say. Oh, right, it's kind of like... I'm bad at anatomy, I gotta say. This hand just looks broken though, I gotta say. Oh. No, not you, Lita. Huh? Are you offering to bus for Jimbles? That's what it's called, right? Bus? I am. That's why I'm tracing. Boost? Maybe. It's an RPG term I think I'm using, though. Like an MMORPG. So I think that's what Genshin technically is. It's an anime MMORPG. Oh yeah, no, that is not right. Okay, let me see what it looks like closer up in here. Got it. Okay. I just realized part of the reason why this is hard to see is that oh, you like, aww. Me too, Jumbles, me too. Okay. So I think I've got the pose down and I don't need that anymore. Now I need to make... She's supposed to be a maid, so... I'll be honest, I don't know what a maid dress looks like. Oh, that actually suits her perfectly. I'll just use this one. I think I kind of need to just go for it being dramatic. This damn perspective work is a pain in the butt. I can't. I knew. Oh, hello.
Hi, hold on. Let me turn you up. You were a little loud the other day.
I'm so sorry. That is unsurprising to me.
Nah, it's cool. It's just sometimes your microphone is a little...
Peaky?
Yeah. You could be like 400%, 3% at any given time.
That, honestly, I'm not sure how much of that is my mic and how much of that, well, I don't know. I know that my mic was really good when I bought it, and like, I think this is partly the electricity in my apartment, but like, sometimes it's just god-awful, and I cannot figure out why, other than possibly the aforementioned issue. Bless you.
Thank you. I think that was a cough, though. I still appreciate the sentiment.
Yeah, sentiment is still there. I now have to figure out how to draw fucking Ruffle.
What? Oh, Ruffles. Like, fabric ruffles?
Yeah, so hang on, let me actually pull my reference up.
I hate them. They're the bane of my existence.
Aren't they though?
I never draw ruffles anymore.
The problem is I love ruffles and lace, so, like, I need to figure out how to draw them fast. There it is. And then let's pull this aside. There we go. So if you're watching my stream, you can see it now.
You're not streaming.
Yeah, I am.
Wait, unless you mean...
Oh, on Twitch. Do you want me to stream to Discord?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. It's so nice having a computer that can handle doing that. Hang on. Oh, shit. I put the green layer on the yellow layer. Fuck. Here we go. Now you can see it.
Yeah.
And you can see my reference right here.
Yeah, ruffles are the bane of my existence. I hate them.
I hate drawing them, yeah.
Oh, man, damn.
Are you gonna be good, fam?
Yeah, I'm just smoking too much weed. It's all good.
Are you doing that as, like, an anxiety response?
Yeah, I've been, like, downstairs getting, like, lessons from my father-in-law, which is fine, but I'm pretty sure I am on the spectrum, and I was very, very overloaded, overwhelmed, and very upset. And then I came upstairs, and I'm okay. No, well, kinda.
Kind of. I'm just gonna do these kind of the way it looks in the photo. So,
Huh.
kind of like that. Also, to anyone who's wondering why I am drawing in such a fucking ugly color, it's because it's ugly. I don't feel precious with the color or the lines, and I could just, like, get rid of it if needed. I have the exact opposite problem of Finn. I don't want to delete anything.
I delete everything all the time.
To the point where I have to beg Finn to save something. Also, you still owe me that Photoshop file.
I will try to find it.
It's okay. As long as you haven't deleted it.
I don't think I have.
Yee, good. No, that's not fucking right. Jesus Christ. Let me just...
God has nothing to do with this.
Satan, then! Let's do...
My mom used to get like really mad whenever I said Jesus or God. She would be like, God has nothing to do with this.
He
really
does
funny.
now!
Yeah, I mean... Oh, is it? No, never mind.
Hmm?
Nothing. Stupid brain cell bounced off of a no and it made noises. Don't know why. Dumb brain cells.
I love it when your brain cells do that, though.
Nah, it's like a voluntary, like, oh my god. When I do it around Iris is like, grrr, because it sounds like there's a thought behind it, and then I say, never mind, all of a sudden, like, I was, like, about to say something bad, and I rethought it. No, there was no sentence behind that. It was just a sentence my brain blurted out loud. There was nothing else to it. There is no mind.
You know, your fursona is a fox, but I swear to God, you're more like a hook-nosed snake. And if anyone has seen a hook-nosed snake, y'all know what I mean. I'll put it this way. They're not, like, cunning or anything like that. They are... derp noodles is the only word I have for them.
Oh! Yeah. I've seen them. They're cute. They're little. I prefer like the little hog noses. They're very cute.
I think it's actually the hog nose is what I'm thinking of.
The little hog nose snakes. They're so dramatic though. Oh wait, duh.
Okay. The one I'm thinking of has like the very flat nose.
It's the final brain.
They're so cute.
Here it is. This is the specific TikTok that I think of when I sometimes talk to you.
Oh man. Oh, are you playing it on stream? Oh yeah, you are.
Oh, I just realized you can't hear it. Hang on.
Little man. Yeah, that's a hog nose, I think.
Yeah, I think somebody called it hook nose at me, and I was just like, okay.
I used to love hog noses. I have a
Here we go.
little.
The audio is important, so you have to listen.
It's the final brain cell. It's the
Honk. Honk. Yeah, same.
Anyway, so yeah, sometimes when I talk to you, that's what I think of.
They play dead and stuff. It's very cute.
Mm-hmm.
Like they do like a little snake fake death if they're scared. And also they have hoods like cobras. Isn't that cool?
It is cool. I think if I ever get a snake, that's the kind I want.
They're very small too.
Who are you drawing it for, Lita? I'm actually drawing it for myself. I have 2 art pieces that I need to do. I actually need to put this one on the back burner and work on the other one. Because the other one has to get done tomorrow. This one I can kind of leisurely do. Everyone says hi, Mangy.
Hi, everyone.
I am super dumb, and I don't even know how to add up. Just them talking Genshin. Now, let me fix my reactive. Because it's not supposed to do that.
Not derp, Mangy. Sad. I'm a smart boy, I promise.
I don't think anyone in our fan group is smart. We're all more like smart.
I'm pretty smart sometimes. A little bit.
Maybe
A
just
lot
a bit.
sometimes. I'm pretty smart. Come on now. So sad. All my friends think I'm a clown. Sad.
Yes, but you're our clown, and we love you.
Fair enough.
You're not a clown, though.
I know. I'm the king. I'm no jester.
Okay, but that was fucking smooth.
What was smooth? What? I was smooth? Cool. Sick.
Yeah.
Like Jiffy, if you will. I think it's very funny your screen sharing your OBS to me. Oh, because I can see it. Thank you. I get it now. Thank you. Now I can see if somebody said something.
Oh, wait! Honestly, no, that was me derping. I was trying to show you my Photoshop
It's
file.
helpful.
Well, I'm glad I was accidentally helpful. Because it was entirely unintentional.
Yo, same.
Okay, and now I have to do new pose art reference shit thing. And this one is a little less difficult, but I still have to draw, like, a hood, which I'm not looking forward to.
A hood.
Mm-hmm.
Like a hoodie hood?
Yeah.
Oh,
exactly
okay.
like one, yeah.
Sick. Alright, cool. Hoodie. I'm wearing a hoodie right now. Sick.
You want to know the
Hey,
worst?
have you ever like seen those drawing challenges that are like draw your character in the outfit you're wearing right now?
Yeah.
Do you think you could do that?
I could, but I'm wearing like the worst outfit ever.
Dude, I'm wearing a sweatshirt that says bitter bitch with a dog on it and wolf pajama pants.
Are you kidding me? Not what you said. Not what you said. Check the Discord.
Oh, what happened? Yep.
Did everybody
Period.
forget? Did seriously everybody forget?
Like, that's why I was, like, so hesitant to be, like, every 2 weeks, because everybody forgets that it exists. Like, we can keep going there every 2 weeks, but sometimes it's really frustrating to have people completely forget that they're, like, doing something.
Okay.
It's all good, though.
Who wears
At least
pants?
we caught it early.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Okay, well, I guess everyone did forget about it, actually.
Well, I guess it's canceled because everybody made plans.
Yeah, literally everybody except you and I. That's so sad. That's really frustrating. That's okay, though. It's okay.
I mean, at least it's not like it's their fault. I think since you and I are paying attention to this the most, we need to just like add everybody like the Monday of or something.
Yeah.
I'm wearing shorts and a camo t-shirt that says I'm hiding from the stupid people. Yes.
Sick. You're wearing a see-through t-shirt? Does it make your torso invisible? LOL.
Should I just say that we can cancel tonight since Iris is planning on streaming and Jelly's got a collab and then Puppy's got a cough?
Yeah.
We might have to do
That's
two
too
in a
bad.
row then because, yeah.
That's okay. I honestly think that, maybe we should cut down the hosts.
The what?
That sounds so mean. I'm really worried about it coming back around to being, like, Puppy's turn and it being, like, an issue again. So, yeah. I was like, maybe we should cut down on the hosts. Because also, like, I'm sure Jelly would appreciate not having to host. I don't know. This is something we can talk about. Whenever.
Yeah, we'll clearly need to discuss it with everyone.
Yeah. I'm a little bit frustrated. It's okay, though.
Yeah. I don't really want to aerate the,
It's just timing issues. It's still the first couple of times. It's like, there are just growing pains.
Yeah.
I have 2 slug fidgets. 2 of them. Can you imagine?
Nice.
One
Well,
of
I'm
them's
glad
little
to
and
hear
flat.
that, Jumbles. We like having you here.
Yeah, we love having you here.
I'm gonna tell Iris and Jelly to make sure they note the podcast for next week.
Okie dokie. Sorry about getting frustrated on your stream.
You can't apologize for doing something that I was also doing. That's illegal!
Yeah.
That just makes me look bad!
I know, I was looking forward to this too. Like, I specifically didn't stream today so that it would be like a redirect, but... Yeah, I was really panicking about what I was gonna stream earlier, and I was like, oh, like, I'm just gonna wait until the podcast, I'll host the podcast, it'll be my stream for today, and then it's...
Well, wait, no, I was supposed to...
Yeah, I know, I was just gonna host. Not, like, actually go live. That would count for the stream for today in my books. But
okay,
yeah,
when
not
you say...
actually going live.
See... When you say host, you mean like Twitch's version of host, whereas I'm thinking of hosting like actually streaming. It's okay, Sheep. I'm still here. Mangy's still here. We're still gonna chill. We'll just,
It won't be podcast. It's okay.
Yeah, because we got one person with a collab, one person who I think just forgot, and another person who is sick. So.
Yeah. Which means only the coolest people get to podcast.
Yep.
Me and Lita. We get to chill with the cool kids. Yeah, exactly.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, they'll get better. They've been really sick, and I'm like worried about them. Worried about everyone, to be honest.
I'm pretty worried about everybody, yeah.
But it also is the changing of the seasons. Everybody's getting sick, so like I myself I'm kind of sick too.
Coolest? You mean me? Your favorite guest star? I mean,
of course. I'm tired. Like, physically tired. I think I'm a little sick as well. I'm, like, only, like, sick in the weather's changing. It's getting warmer enough to, like, warm up my bones, and then cold enough to make my bones hurt again. Damn. I'm fragile, if you will.
I love
know,
Iris.
Right? Also, allergies kind of like kick your system while it's down.
I love just the two of them bickering and thing. I need to change my title now.
Oh no. Sad. I'm gonna eat these pretzels filled with peanut butter and forget my sadness.
Aww.
Peanut butter pretzels.
I would love to give Snugs.
Peanut butter pretzel snugs?
Yeah.
It's because you want my peanut butter pretzels, huh?
No, I don't like pretzels. Hi!
Hey.
How whoa? Jelly?
Lena is streaming, by the way.
Is everything okay?
Jelly?
Oh, okay. I think there's something up with your mic, honey. We can't hear you.
Sad.
Needle lore unlocked. Yeah. No, she wasn't. There was something going on with the mic. See, now I don't know if we're rescheduled or not. I assume.
Well, shit, everybody's here now. No.
Okay, no, Iris is going back to sleep. That's fine. Have to cook. We'll join you ASAP.
Okay.
So I think Jelly's going to hang out with us some.
Sick.
But it's not. We're going to do the podcast next week, and I'm probably going to text everyone individually if I have to, going, podcast!
Yeah. I was so focused on reminding you that I forgot that you're very poignant.
Yes! Okay, here's the thing about me, and this is actual Lita lore. I hate when scheduling has to get changed. Like, I am the kind of person, like, when I schedule shit, I keep to it. That's one of the reasons why I was just like, okay, well, let me get dates for when we do this. Because I loathe having to do things unplanned. Like, to the point where I will say, you want to do something with me, like, you want to take me out somewhere, you gotta tell me a week in advance.
I get that. I get super anxious when people don't remind me. Like, you
Yeah.
can make whatever plans you want, but you have to keep me to them.
Yeah.
Because I will forget. But I'm always ready to do it. Like, hold on. I got peanut butter pretzels.
I'm gonna relaunch my podcast. Oh my god. The podcast, huh? I'm confused. Confusion. Also, Kidder, do you want to join?
Yeah, Kitterthin.
It's the Kidder!
There they are. Come to steal my peanut butter pretzels, I see.
No. Well, maybe. It's not stealing if you give them to me.
I'm not gonna give them to you.
No.
We've gotta get you a better pinch, Kidder.
I'm
I know.
sorry.
Yeah.
Huh?
Jeez.
Huh? Huh?
That, like, months ago, Meiji had asked, what do you want to look like? I'm drawing my friends. And then never responded after that.
Oh, listen here.
Oh, come on! Don't be mean to Mangy. You could have set
Yeah.
something temporary up.
Oh, no, I'm not worried about it. I don't really care. It's more of just a joke at this point. Of, like, anytime someone's like, oh, you need a better picture. It's, oh, yeah.
Hell.
Bitch and mangy.
Hey, look, I draw myself if I could draw. I can't be doing all that.
You can. I believe in you. You can do whatever you put your mind to.
Hey, I sent you the picture that I tried to draw. It was shit.
Shit's better than nothing.
That's fair.
I mean, I can't draw for shit either. Oh my fucking god. You know what? I'm not even gonna try and do it like this. No background. You wanna know what we're doing? We're doing a damn face and nothing else. Delete. And what's worse, I'm just gonna stick my fucking reference piece right on top of this bitch. And we're gonna trace, because I'm too lazy.
Tracer alert. Tracer alert.
I'll be honest, somebody actually got on to me about that in my own stream, and I was like, bruh, I'm still a newbie artist. I can't do art. Okay? So you want to get on to me in my own stream, you can just go away. I will, like, ban and block you and shit.
The way I see it is using a reference piece for, like, your art is the same as using, like, sheet music.
Or a
to play
recipe.
song, or a recipe to make a cookie. Like, it's kind of essential.
At least when you're first starting out.
Yeah, I mean, after a while, you can,
I love hearing the deep inhales of Mangy.
Sorry.
That is not me being sarcastic. I actually enjoy them. I find them very soothing.
I'm smoking weed.
I know. I want to join, but my freeze pipe is cold. It is warm, and it's not cold. It's supposed to be
I thought you
cold.
said your face pipe, and I was like,
Just
oh,
chew on a
what?
nugget.
Ew.
Ew.
Oh no, that sounds disgusting.
It is. Having eaten one like that, it is gross as fuck.
Go freeze your pipe.
It would take an hour.
Okay, you've got an hour.
I don't know about cold pipes, but I got cold grapes. They are delicious.
Ugh.
Kidders, like we've said weed too many times, gotta go back to PG-13. Grapes.
No, it's because I get drug tested. I can't do the fun stuff.
So you can't eat grapes. Fuck.
Wait, I thought your job wasn't doing drug tests no more.
Well, they say they don't test for THC, but also, my boss is in a lot of trouble right now with her boss, and she will absolutely throw anyone else under the bus if she can. So I'm not giving any excuse for me to be fired. Just in case. Like, I've been showing up to work early every day this week. Like, you ain't catching me lacking.
You ain't catching me slacking.
Can't tell if that's a keyboard, all that popping and noises, or if it's like a fidget toy.
It's a fidget toy.
Ah. Is that
It's-
the slug?
It's a slug.
The slug. Behold.
Am I right,
I
by the
love
way?
it so
I'm
much, yes.
completely good. The popping makes me go back to my nostalgia game.
I love it so much. I love this slug. Then I have this other little slug. He sounds more like a keychain.
I don't like that one.
Yeah. This one's fun to chew on because it's got stabby parts.
No! Stop chewing on things.
I
Bad
can't.
baby.
Oh, and then I have this one. He's a gecko.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
I broke him
No.
in the center, so I melted him back together and I fixed him. And he usually like sits on the back of my webcam, like over my screen.
You know that stupid, like, stonks meme? I just imagined that, but, like, the word science really, really misspelled.
It's science.
Engineering.
Engineering.
Engineering. Yeah. So, by the way, the reason why I'm not coming up, like, with my own design or doing anything creative with this one is this is just a D&D character that I have to do some sort of design on. So, I'm kind of just fucking around with it.
Yawn.
Yep. Jeez.
Dude, I'm so sorry for making that sound.
It's okay. What happened?
I like imploded.
Thought you like were frustrated, like you broke the slug or something.
No! I would never. I've already broke him like 6 times. My fiance has to keep like gluing.
I already did.
Yeah, I've already broke him like 12 times. 47 times, if you will. Probably over 100, actually. I break him often. Not on purpose.
I just imagine you just every few minutes just walking over and dropping it on Bastard's hand and being like, fix.
Yeah, essentially he's got like the super glue over there waiting because I'm too rough with it. I just like shaking it a lot. Like now I have Toadette. Sick.
Okay.
You broke him again, didn't you? I see that face.
No, I didn't. Oh my god, you have no faith in me. There are stickers for the Toadette. I'm so excited.
I love stickers.
Dude, I love stickers, bro.
Wait, do you guys have cams on?
I have my cam on.
Just face. I get a mangy face.
Let me just...
Let me.
Hey, feel bad, chat. You'll never know what I look like.
But I get to.
You feel great, Chet. You're not exposed to what I look like.
Oh no!
We love what you
Lies.
look like. Hang on. There we go.
Dude, look what's going on with my... Oh, kidder. My hair is black. You can't tell, but my hair is black.
Sick.
Sick. It's actually
like how
kind
I
of blue in the sunlight.
I like how I take the black out of my hair and make it ginger, and you're like, hey, I'm put the black in my hair.
Bro, my hair was like pinkish, so yeah, we like just traded hair colors.
I know what you look like, apparently, according to Sheep.
You don't know what I look like.
What the fuck up, Sheep? No! I forgot I did FaceTime with Sheep like once.
Like once.
It was like one time we were playing something. I can't remember if we were playing Halo. Not Halo, God. I know Halo, because I don't have that. I meant to say Destiny. Brain no work.
There we go.
Look, my pin. Pretend that it's forwards.
It is forwards, to me.
Yeah, same.
What?
It's you see yourself backwards. Everyone else
Sick.
sees you forwards.
What? That's sick. I didn't know that. So you can see my sweatshirt too then.
Yeah, like that toy's in your left hand.
What? Sick.
Yeah.
That's neat. That is so sick.
It's just the camera taking you and flipping it.
Why is it doing for? That's so confusing. You make me self-conscious, camera.
It sees me flipped, but on your end, it's correct.
Okay. Cat.
It's a cat with a crescent moon on its forehead, and it is
Sick.
surrounded by Norse symbols.
Ah,
Very pagan-y, witchy bullshit.
I have a hand. A hand.
I was so confused.
Are you less confused now?
I'm less confused as to what you're talking about. I'm still just as confused as to why.
Your mom, that's why.
That's a fair
Oh my god.
statement.
Can I show you? I'm sorry. King Mangy's in a sharing mood. None of you guys get to see. It's like ASMR, it's like therapy, so I'll describe it. Look at this cute pen case I have. It's
Oh
a
my goodness,
boba
it's a boba
tea.
I love
It's a-
that.
I love it. Wait, this is the best part. I want to show you. It's got like a little straw, but like it unzips, and then when you hold on,
Win.
it just slides down, and then it's like a standing up pencil container.
Oh, I
Isn't that
love
sick?
that.
Cute.
Isn't that sick? And then it stands up on its own. It's so sick. It's so sick. It's so sick. It's metal as fuck.
Jesus.
I wonder if that's a function that they meant to put in there, or if that's just something that Mangy
No,
is
it's got a
awesome.
hard. It's got a hard bottom. I think it's supposed to do that.
See, I wouldn't even been smart enough to attempt that. I would just been like, okay, it's a boba tea. Wouldn't have even questioned it.
It's like it's got 2 different layers to make it easier to slide down in little handles. So, but then I have this little guy. Do you know what he is? He's a snitten, a snail kitten. He's
Oh my
like a little
God. I
knitted
crocheted a little
snitten.
snail and a little tiny mushroom.
Oh my god. I love snails, tiny mushrooms. I also have this funky little ball. I don't remember where it came from, but I remember it in my fiance's apartment when we were in high school, and me just playing with it. And like, I don't know, it's cool, isn't it? It's like a little ball. It's like a medicine ball, like one of 2, but we never found the other one, and it's my favorite thing. One of my many favorite things. I like pack my whole desk up with stuff I like.
Can't wait until I have enough money to buy my own house, because I'm gonna have just an entire room just filled with all of my craft shit.
Dude,
'Cause those
I
are
wish
my
I had.
favorite things. I just like making things.
You see that fursuit head? But shh, chat, you didn't hear that. Do you see that head right there?
No. It is of absolutely no surprise to anyone that you're furry, Mangy.
I thought you explained that on stream before, though.
Okay, anyway. You see that fursuit head back there?
I do.
I wish, like, there are these, they make these head mounts, right? And ooh! Hold on, wait!
Mangy right
Bastard.
now.
Do you think we could the hammocks on the inside, but put, like, those fursuit head mounts right there?
Oh my god.
That would be sick. Like, yeah, they make them, they look like trophies when you take them off, and it helps them dry out, but they look like taxidermied animals, which I think is uniquely dark. Like, I wear your
Taxidermy
skin
this art
sometimes.
No.
You're getting so excited that your mic's just like, nah, fuck this.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I think it's kind of funny.
I can never
Also,
find the right
I believe
angle.
that my picture might be too large because my Photoshop's just like, we're good.
What? What does that mean?
I paint using Photoshop and I'm trying to blend and it's just not blending with me anymore.
Oh.
It's like behind by a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's doing the, like, lag, because it's trying to think of what needs to be blended.
Yeah. It's looking cool though. Thank you, Jimby. I appreciate you. Okay.
Dude. I took the coexist flag down from over my bed.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's, like, dusty and it needs, like, I wanted to do, like, spring cleaning, but we never did it. And I put up another flag because it was bothering me that the ceiling was naked. And so I put up another flag, and for some reason that flag is too light, so it's, like, triggering my paranoia in a weird way. And I don't understand.
How is it triggering your paranoia?
Mangy has smoked too much of the good shit.
Listen. It makes me feel like that side of the room, it's lighter, right? So it's visually changed, so the shadowing and everything has changed, and my brain has gotten so used to that area being really dark that when it's light, I feel like somebody's standing beside me. Oh, I am mentally ill.
Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense. Thank you for the explanation.
I went to cosmetology school, and so we got those mannequin heads that you have to, like, practice cutting their hair.
Oh no!
And I forgot that I had it sitting up on the dresser or whatever, because I came home from school and I just kind of threw it up there, and I was like, I'll deal with it tomorrow.
Never
Tell
did.
me why my ass wakes at like 3 a.m. go to the bathroom, and like I scream because I just see this quote-unquote person standing in my bedroom.
Oh my god.
Like, it wasn't funny then, but looking back on it, yeah, it's kind of funny.
Dude.
I mean, you
Sometimes
did it
it's
to
funny.
yourself.
I did do it to myself.
This is so fucking messy. I'm like half tempted to just turn in my reference photo and be like, fuck it, this is what she looks like.
That's what I do.
That's what I do. That's what I do. Okay, so I had a cat. No, this wasn't it. I'm sorry.
It's okay. My problem with that is that she's not bloodstained enough.
Why don't you just take the reference picture and just throw blood on top of it?
Because I'll be streaming this session. And I know that any artist who like creates some art would be like, what the fuck did you just do to my art? And then posted it online that you got paid for? So...
Am I grape? I'm good.
My grape!
And
No!
you're adorable, both of
Saddled
you.
noise.
I feel called out.
Old.
That's okay.
Old.
Oh, that might be one of the things that I got before at work, because my boss is, well, she's late 40s, early 50s, but,
And you called her old?
well, no, okay, so she was cracking jokes because she thought she was being funny, and, which admittedly at first it was, but then she hit me with the "you're fat" joke, and like, I don't know why it doesn't bother me, but I guess I was rude. And I was like, I may be fat, but at least I'm not old.
Kick her ass.
Yeah, I know. I shouldn't have said it and like really bad about it afterwards.
No!
I did apologize.
Haha,
Oh,
you're old. You're going to die before me, probably. Old lady.
I was really bad, and I did apologize, but
Okay, I'm gonna turn off my stream because y'all are breaking up on me and I think it's my connection.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I am still watching. I'm watching. It'll just take me a second to figure what you're talking about because I'm watching now. I wasn't watching before. I am now.
That's okay. And now you're still breaking me up. She should not have said what she said. I agree with Jumbles. I understand the struggles. I use Photoshop too. Thank you, she. Oh. The struggle is real. I like kind of want to switch over to Clip Studio Paint, but I also don't. Because like I just started figuring out how to use this. And if I swap over now, I'll have to learn a whole new program.
Da, 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 da. Staying alive. Staying alive. Why Iris still sleep? How come?
look, they at like 5 p.m. my time was like, hey, wake me up in 2 hours, and I was like, bet. And then I went to wake them up, and then they were like, oh, I'll just be a little bit late to the stream, you know, talking about like being like 5 or 10 minutes late or whatever. And then everything went down about the stream being rescheduled, and they were like, all right, well, if I'm not needed, I'm going back to sleep.
No, go back to awake.
Yeah, just because we're not doing the podcast doesn't mean y'all can't. You get out of hanging out with us.
Yeah, what the hell? Where they is?
Yeah.
I demand.
I'm assuming Dreamland.
Fuck Dreamland.
Fuck Dreamland.
I will say, like, I completely understand. I'm so exhausted today.
Same.
That's actually one of the reasons
yesterday.
why I didn't fight against rescheduling when Wendy said that their throat hurt. Because Jelly and I were up until 5 a.m.
Why do you guys hang out without me?
So it was actually a collab that we
didn't you join?
planned. Yeah, seriously. It was a collab that we planned to finish Eve, and the whole premise was just like, okay, we're gonna stream this and we're gonna get it all done, and it'll be great. And 5 a.m. we were nowhere near done with all the endings, and we were just like, ugh. So we just ended it there. We're gonna have to do another one. Yeah, it wasn't actually just us hanging out. It was this is a collab that we planned.
Your face is so fucking memeable, Kidder.
What did Kidder do?
So I had the bunch of grapes and I ate all of them. So I went to put the vine back in the package so I could throw it away, and I knocked off the whole package onto the floor, and I was like, no. Freeze. Nobody saw that. And I was like, oh shit, my camera's on.
And then all I see is like bright, like overexposed Kidder, just nostrils, mouth square in the camera, looking down at the camera a little bit, and I'm just like laughing. That was great. That was fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Hey, look, I'm to entertain. That's why I'm saying that for you.
Well, we appreciate you for it, so thank you.
Look at how aesthetic my room's lighting is. Look at that. Look how
I
cool.
thought you were gonna say, look at how aesthetic Lena's painting is. And I was like, oh, thanks.
This is aesthetic.
No, look at my aesthetic.
I wanna look at my aesthetic. I'm kidding though, your aesthetic lighting is just like bomb.com. I like the word
Thank you.
aesthetic, can you tell?
Aesthetic.
Aesthetic.
Aesthetic, yeah.
Aesthetic. Aesthetic.
Yes, guys, these are my friends. We make
Static
ass jokes.
Ass lettuce.
It's much worse when we're off stream, I promise you.
It is.
Yeah, it is, because I am like... I enjoyed that I didn't know you were streaming, so I was just gonna like chat with you. I was gonna maybe like, here's my social security number, my mother's maiden name, but then you were like, streaming. Oh.
Yeah, like I told you, I'm gonna probably, like, before every podcast going to stream, like, a little prelude, just to have people join us, and then I will either rate the person who is hosting, or I will just roll that into my host.
Sick.
Heck yeah. Okay, let's do some of the hair. Because I think I'm making the... Ugh. I'm about ready to call it quits and just use like an Alice Madness fan art.
I mean, could. But I know you. You're not going to.
Nope, you underestimate my level of exhausted laziness.
Sniff, sniff. Sorry.
That was a noise.
That was a sound of pure sadness.
You okay?
Yeah, my soul hurts. It's alright.
Why
You
does
still
your
have one
soul
of those?
hurt?
I lost mine.
So I was supposed to have sold mine in like the 8th grade, but apparently it doesn't count if you're like in the 8th grade.
No,
So-
look. You cannot make legally binding contracts if you're under the age of 18.
See, yeah, exactly.
You sell
So
your
I
soul,
didn't
you
know
get
that.
what you want, and then whenever the devil comes to collect, it's null and void, bitch.
Yeah, I mean you shouldn't deal with children.
But he will make your life miserable after that. He can't take your soul, but he'll make it miserable.
Hey, yo, shout out.
Mhm.
I know that because I'm living that life now. I'm 21.
Mhm.
Shaking my ass.
I don't want to be there. The amount of times I've been on your stream, and I'm only just now realizing you have butterfly wings at the back of your chair.
Okay.
No, there's always like so many like little things in your stream that every once in a while I'll notice something that I hadn't noticed before, and I'll be like, has that always been there? Is that a new addition?
I mean, the chair is only been there for like a month, ish. So a bit of a forgiveness there.
Been window shopping, quote unquote, on the internet for like cute clothes. Because while I have money, it's all spoken for because it needs to go to like actually important things. So instead, I'm like, haha, need to shop. I'll just pretend to shop instead, and instead of adding it to my cart, I'll just add it to my wish list.
That's pretty much how I function too.
Which I think some people just, when they put their, like, products for sale on, like, Amazon, just put whatever tag they can, because, like, I'll put, like, alt clothes or something, and then I'll see something that you could literally just, like, walk into the mall, into, like, fucking Aeropostale and buy. Are they still a store?
Yeah. But they don't sell as much anymore.
I know that we still have one, because I know, like, we used to have, like, an Aeropostale and all those, like, real big, like, early 90s.
It was more like late 90s through the late 2000s.
Yeah, and, like, I know that one of them went out of business, and we still have the other one, but, like, I never actually go in there. I just can't get past this, like, the overwhelming smell of what I like to refer to as fuckboy perfume.
That's accurate. That is an accurate description, yeah.
Because it's like, if California dudes had a smell, it would be Aeropostale. Just the entirety of the store. So it's like, you walk by it, and it just hits you, and I'm like, no.
That's accurate. That is an accurate description. Please tell me why someone drew Alice. The number of, like, NSFW fan art you can find of any given thing is just so ridiculous.
Rule 34.
Rule 34.
Which normally I don't have a problem with because, you know, they'll, like, age them up, for lack of a better term.
Well, in this case, Alice is, like, 23, so...
Yeah, but every once in a while I'll come across something and I'm like, no, you all need to be reported.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
I am seeing if... Oh, are you...
I just see me just staring very, very deeply at the tablet.
It wasn't open. I'm just kicking it.
Are you good? It sounds like you've reached a level of high that's just like, 2 brain cells.
I'm gonna be real. Yeah. I think it's bedtime.
Do you need to go sleepy buys?
No, it's only 5. No.
Take a nap.
I will. Okay. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. I hope Mangy gets some good sleeps.
Yeah. Every time I'm at work, I'm always like, I need a nap, and they're like, dude, it's like 10 o'clock at night. I'm like, yeah, I can't really take after work naps. It's just going straight to sleep.
Yep. And personally, I guess that.
I have found my new catharsis for the call it for the week. We'll see if it lasts longer than that. But it's just watching that show, Hoarders.
Oh.
Like, my room's a disaster, and I'm like, you know what? It could be worse.
For me, something that like was a huge thing when I was like super depressed, and this will probably say a lot about the format of my depression.
Mm-hmm.
I watched so much Super Size versus Super Skinny.
Oh my god, I love
Like an insane amount. To the point where Mom was like, do we need to talk? I was like, no, I'm good.
It's like watching My 600-Pound Life.
See, that one I'm not as comfortable with. I don't know, I guess I liked watching people get their shit together.
Do you remember that movie called Super Size where he spins?
Oh yeah, no. We watched that in high school, and I remember every visceral moment of it.
I'm so glad, like, the people that our school was like, hey, watch this quote unquote health program. But like it was still like disturbingly burned into my brain.
Oh yeah.
Did your background freeze?
No.
Or are you just doing something else?
I was doing something else on a different screen.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with this one. I'm not gonna bother with trying to do my own thing. Thank you for the lurk, Umbral! Much appreciated! I never hear from Umbral. It's always just a lurk. I hope they're okay. I'll be completely honest. I'm like so dead inside. I don't want to be creative and try to do art.
Do something not creative yet still fun.
Okay.
Oh shit! I was supposed to wake up Iris.
Go!
Oh no!
Eat. Okay. Alright, guys. I'm really too tired to try and be creative, so we're gonna swap some gears. because, surprisingly, you can reach a point where doing art is just too much. And I am at that point where it is too much. Hi, Mamacita.
Let me unmute myself first. Hello.
Is La Iris awoken? Can you hear me? I said, is Iris awoken?
Yes. It'll be a minute before she gets here.
I have chosen to switch gears because I cannot be creative under these circumstances.
That's cool.
The circumstances being my bloody freaking exhaustion.
Sometimes you just need, like, a mind-numbingly chill, like, game or movie or something like that. Something you don't have to think about.
Yeah, so we're going to do some sort of game of some kind. Oh, right. Damn it. And I think I'm just gonna do Devil May Cry because it's an easy game, it's one I love, and I'm too tired to do anything else.
So I've heard of this game, but I have never actually played it.
It's basically just 8 hours of me simping over V.
Hey, you know, that's okay too.
I'll be completely honest. The only reason I like this game is because V is hot.
I mean, hey, the only reason I watch Pirates of the Caribbean is for, you know, Jack Sparrow, so, you know, it's chill.
Okay. My god, this game is so much easier like this. I love it. Oh god, I'm so excited to finally be able to sleep tomorrow. Oh. Like, I can't wait until I'm being able to do this frequently enough that doing a 5 hour or a 5 a.m. stream with Jelly is not like totally exhausting.
Yeah, I'm surprised y'all stayed up that much, because I know that y'all were still on when I did.
So
I went to bed at like 2 a.m.
Yeah. Well, the intention was to actually finish the fucking game, and then we got really tired and we were not even like completely. I'm glad you are getting sleep. I was not. That is. You are misinterpreting this, honey.
So this Cli-Fi. Screw it. We're taking this fucking thing down.
Well, yes, that is the whole point. Oh my god, did you just take me away from... Okay, now there it is. Okay.
We were supposed to have a shutdown for our factory, but then they decided, nope, we'll find something for y'all to do.
What?
So now we have to go to work this week.
Well, I mean, at least you're getting paid?
I mean, yeah, but also I was you know, you kind of hype yourself up for like, yeah, I'm gonna get like a whole week off, and like I'm gonna do this and this and this during my week off, and like get caught up on things, and then like, just kidding, we're still working. And it's like, motherfuckers.
I am so sick of the fact that in America, you can't just do something that you love anymore. Because what you love, 9 times out of 10, doesn't pay the fucking bills.
Well, I mean, we just had a new person start yesterday, literally the last day of the week. They started the job with us. He's like 60-something and retired from his last job, but even 20 plus years of service at that other job doesn't pay enough in retirement for him to live comfortably. And I'm just sitting here like, that makes me so sad for my own future.
Yes! Agreed! I'm just like, great, I'm gonna be fucking working when I'm 90.
Wonder what she's up to.
So I know some people do because they are like busybody types and they decide that they don't like retirement, so they get like a part-time job or something. Like 60 years old working in a factory is not something I would consider like a part-time job. Like that just
Hello!
hello.
We're talking about how depressing our future looks!
Yeah.
Well, look at this. Regardless of how depressing it may seem, you will have people there with you. You won't be alone.
Oh,
think
no, we're
matters.
talking jobs.
Basically,
I-
we had a dude start our company last, or I guess technically it was yesterday because it was Friday. He's like 60-something and he's retired from his own job. But even his 20 plus years working at that other job was not enough to essentially live comfortably. Now, I don't know what he considers living comfortably. Like, he might have like a mansion that he can't afford. I don't know. But I'm like, that makes me kind of sad because I realize that I'm probably going to be very old and still working.
Yeah, no, that is a terrifying thing to go through.
Yeah, that was kind of what we were talking about.
But I was saying, I also know that there are some people that, you know, they've been working for so long that they are a busybody type, and they decide that sitting around retired after years of, you know, getting up every day and doing something is just not for them, so they get like part-time job or something. But working in a factory does not have a part-time job.
No, that is strictly a full-time thing.
Yep. Also, that is true, Sheep. Thank you for the clarification. I'm dumb. And don't fucking hurt yourself, bitch. But yeah, I'm just... At this point, my reality is that any future that I decide I want to have is going to be dictated by whether or not I can afford it, and it pretty much feels like the answer is always going to be no.
I mean, in fairness, there are some people who have a little bit, you know, better paying job, or, you know, they have like a 2-income household, or, you know, there might be different circumstances.
I mean, for me, specifically. Because the reality of it is I have such horrid anxiety that I can't really do customer service jobs without giving myself heart palpitations, as I've discovered recently. By having a panic attack so bad, I feared I needed to go to the hospital before I realized there was a panic attack. And then just like nobody's hiring for anything more than like $7 an hour.
But yeah, like barely minimum wage.
Yeah, and sometimes not even.
So our minimum wage is like $7.5 where I'm at, and companies will advertise competitive rates or whatever, and then it's like you're paying $8 now. It's like, oh yeah, man, that's real competitive.
Competitive with your fucking self.
Do you know what minimum wage is going to be here in Los Angeles, July 1st?
What?
16 and 4 cents.
Okay, but yes, that's great, but the cost of living of,
No, it's a matter of finding a spot that you can live off that.
Yeah.
I'm lucky that I'm in a roommate situation. My point is, I'm finding it insane that there's such a fucking difference.
My understanding with that is usually it's a case of, oh, well, it's, like, more expensive there. So, like, and basically, like, if you ratio the fuck up, it's the same goddamn price.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like, yes, $16 here sounds fucking amazing, but when you take into the costs of what it actually is like to live off of in California, like, it's not great either.
That depends on what city you're in within California, no less.
True.
It depends on the city and your roommate situation.
I think that's the point that I'd like to make, is that at my age, it was feasible to have a career that you could spend the rest of your life at, make a decent wage, and live by yourself, and maybe look at getting married and having kids.
Let alone know you will have enough for retirement.
Yeah. And it wasn't even that freaking long ago. But now, all of that's been ruined to the point where not even my mother, who is coming up on retirement age, actually can.
I find it ridiculous that at, like, I'm myself, almost 30, you shouldn't have to be in the having a lot of friends to be your roommate's situation.
Yeah.
I could see that working as, like, a cousin or something, but, like, at some point, it's like, you're almost, I hate to put it this way, but, like, you're almost too old to have, like, roommates. Like, at some point, you should be able to make enough money to be, like, stay on your feet.
Yeah.
But, like, the government's like, you don't want that.
Yeah, actually, I kind of do. I mean, like, I'll be honest, the friends I've made this year, I could see myself living with comfortably. But at the same time, like, none of us really want that. We don't want to live. I mean, okay, there are some people who do want to live with roommates.
I was about to say, you don't want to live.
I was like, oh lord.
It'd be a house of very depressed and suicidally active people.
Just every once in a while, it's my turn to have the will to live.
Okay, I
Turn.
Maybe, I think what kills me is that there's no choice, really. It's like, oh, you want to live, like, in a place? You're having roommates. Either you like them or you don't. That's your choice.
You want
You are lucky if you like them.
food?
Yeah. And even then, you're lucky if you don't wind up in debt somehow. It's just ridiculous.
I have mixed opinions on this aesthetic of this game. It's like semi-post-apocalyptic, but it's very...
Well, it's very briefly
Very wet.
post-apocalyptic. Well, right now he's in the middle of a sewer.
Well, no, I mean, like, even outside of that, like, when you were
Oh,
like,
yes.
outside and, like,
Okay,
moving around
so-
from, like, building to building.
This is a lake town. And
Okay.
basically the lake overflowed.
I think that's the thing. Normally, when you think like post-apocalyptic, you think like bombs and.
No. What happened with this one is a giant demon tree from the overworld, or from the underworld, decided to grow and kill, like, basically all the inhabitants of this town. So, slightly different types of apocalypse.
Fair. Don't go sleep next time.
Huh?
Oh, fucking Iris. He hasn't woken.
Well. Also, hi, Iris. And I'm sorry that you.
Hi.
Yay! And I'm sorry that what you walked in on, Jelly, was us complaining.
No, you're fine. I'm right now just journaling the medical stuff concerning the talks we had last night.
Oh, with the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, hang on. I need to see what this looks like.
However, don't we have a podcast?
Podcast is not happening because Wendy is sick and Iris overslept.
Understood, not a problem.
So we're doing it next weekend because, as far as I can tell, basically everybody but me and Finn forgot.
I didn't forget. It was a matter of last minute cooking for the house to make sure my roommates eat happened.
Yeah.
Nah, let the roommates fend for themselves.
So yeah.
I care about them.
So yeah, the plan is next Saturday at 8 Eastern Standard.
Okay.
Which I think if you look in...
That'd be 5 p.m. my time.
Well, it should say in the... Okay, good. This isn't showing up on stream.
7 o'clock.
Yeah, in next stream dates, it'll say.
Okay.
8 Eastern, 7 Central, 5 PST.
The fact that we're all in different time zones, I swear.
Yeah,
well,
I think...
Dang, Jelly, sounds like you should come move on up. Jelly. Lita's moving closer. And I'll just be in the same time zone.
That leaves Finn, though.
We should all move to Oregon.
We'll kidnap him. He'll be fine. It's surprise adoption.
A surprise adoption, yes.
So, my kid was playing with the Barbies, and she set up like a whole bunch of like little like Barbie toys and stuff, and the Barbies were going shopping, right? And so she puts a whole bunch of the baby Barbies in the cart, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" And she goes, "Adopting the babies." I said, "From Walmart?" And she goes, "Uh huh." Like, that is called kidnapping by your child.
I'm not getting...
Okay, then.
I'm not getting any more of the, like, photographs. That's upsetting.
This photograph. Just kidding.
Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
I just like the really shitty meme of it. Look at this.
Here's the thing, I actually like the song.
That shit's on Nickelback, but it's really not that bad.
I was just about to say. I don't understand what's the whole issue of Nickelback and why people say they suck. Like, have you actually sat down and listened to different songs?
I think it's the thing of they were like
Metric.
Semi-emo before emo was like a main.
Yeah, it really is.
Thing.
By the way, I'm sorry to break up the conversation, but med check. Everybody, if you have nightly meds that you have not taken, Jelly, take them now.
I don't have meds, but I have something.
Vitamins and herbal supplements count too.
I won't lie, I looked at the price of housing is out basically in your guys' general area, Kidder.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it's not that bad, all things considering, and if I manage to keep this job that I have right now, I'd be pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
We'll
Cheap.
be your roommates.
Wait, how much do you make per hour?
I make 17 an hour plus commission,
Eee.
but
Give!
here's the thing. With every year that I stay, depending on how my sales and productivity have been for that year, I get a raise. Every year.
See,
Hey, that's not bad.
Yeah.
that's the thing with my job is my boss is like, give me an excuse to give you a raise, I fucking will. And I'm just like, bruh, I can't even meet your metrics. What the fuck?
Yarn stuff? Yarn stuff?
Iris!
Iris!
I wish.
They're freaking out saying Iris. Yes. What are you trying to do? I could have gotten that.
I'm putting it down.
Oh, thank you. You're so nice to me.
But, in seriousness, I have been debating on it just because a part of me is at a point where I'm like, yes, I'm tired of the same scenery.
Yeah.
Mine is also, I don't want to rent a house. If I'm going to get a house, I'd rather pay a
Own
mortgage
it.
than a rent. But
Yeah.
it's also the thing of, I don't have enough money for a down payment either.
And at that point, you'd have multiple people owning the house.
Yeah, so it's like, I would totally...
You would have to do that with people who you know you could live with.
Yes, that's the thing. I would have no problem like living with a friend and helping them pay their mortgage, or like a co-op mortgage, for lack of a better term.
Like half the house
Well,
basically being yours,
yeah.
other half being theirs.
But it is one of those things that you would have to find someone that you would trust and that you get along with.
And you know would actually hold up their end of the bargain.
Yeah.
Yes. My other problem with that is I do have a tiny child, and most of my friends do not like children. So, that's normally the
Here's
major
the caveat.
Yeah, here's my thing is I don't want to live with anyone anymore. I'm moving in with my mom because like I'm comfortable living with her. We've lived together for basically my whole life. I know what it's like living with her. But
Right.
having lived with like in two different places in the last year, each with different sets of people, I'm like, I'm fucking done. I don't care how much I like the person. I want my own space where I know that no one's gonna walk in on me. And that's one of the beautiful things about living with my mom is she's giving me my grandmother's house to renovate into my office and guest room. So I technically have my entire own space.
The other thing with that is I like my alone time. And
Yeah.
also, if I want to, walk around without pants, I'm going to do that.
Oh yeah.
It always comes back to the pants.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I do the same thing. Like everyone in this house, aside from like the one dude who actually lives here, he's very asexual. He stays in his room because he's immunocompromised, but does that. No pants when it's too hot.
Yeah, I'm the kind of person who will walk around, like, when I'm skinny. Right now, it hurts to do this, but, if, like, if I'm at the weight where I can do this, I will... Hi, Iris!
Hi.
I will literally just walk around in an oversized t-shirt and undies.
Okay.
And nothing
well,
else.
Whenever you move into your quote unquote new house,
Mhm.
I have a gym membership. Let's go.
Hell
I'll go to
yeah.
the gym. I just need a gym buddy.
Hey, I've been telling you we need to work out.
I know. But also, I work at night, and you normally sleep during the day.
And I've told you how to wake me up.
Yeah, and you don't
just
listen.
don't wanna. No, this was different. This was a nap.
Uh-huh.
Naps are separate. Waking me up in the morning has a plan.
Oh, that plan. I thought you were never mind. My brain went other places.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Is it a spicy plan?
It was a spicy plan that I was thinking of, but they were talking about like leaving the light on and like poking them to wake up.
Oh.
I mean, hey, you can mix spicy things in. I have no complaints.
I can live with people I don't feel visually appealing
No,
enough.
that'll knock me out and or kill me.
Hey, Lita.
Mm-hmm.
So, due to the wonderful thing that is my memory being horrible and I can't remember a good amount of things for the life of me, would you be down to help me remember all the symptoms I'm dealing with?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
I think
Go to WebMD
I think the main one that I'm noticing is just like you're exhausted constantly. No amount of caffeine fixes it. And then there's that issue that happened with work.
The constantly exhausted thing, that might be an iron deficiency. Cause that's
No,
what I
no, no,
have.
no, 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 no.
I'm on iron supplements.
So we
I've been on iron
actually
supplements for years.
we spoke with two CNAs and they actually gave their opinion and it's something different. I'm not going to say on stream because it's Jelly's
Fair
medical
enough.
thing and if they want to say that's their purview, not mine.
My only thing with it is I don't want to say it on stream now in the event that, oh, I don't have it.
Okay.
Gotcha.
In that instance, maybe just post it in the Discord for Kidder to see. But we actually have a theory and two medical professionals that, or I'm friends with, have backed this up.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing now is to just get a doctor to listen, like
Right.
one that's
Yep.
in Jelly's area.
Mm-hmm.
Doctors suck.
Having to get doctors to believe you on shit is the bane of my existence right now.
Yep.
Cause y'all know with me going on being trans and I've had brain surgery and it's gonna be like, but are you sure though? It could just be brain damage. It's, yes. I've been having these thoughts since like 7 years old. I'm pretty fucking confident.
That was fucking funny.
Knife sucks ass. Oh, the Dante one-liner?
Yeah.
Yeah. I unfortunately can't hear it because I have tab muted.
Oh, no.
Because Echo's a motherfucker.
It was, did anybody ever tell them about running with scissors? It wasn't a
Mm-hmm.
one-liner, it was a photograph.
I mean, that was still a one-liner. It was just with a photograph.
Exactly. That's why when you said I can't hear it, I was like, oh. Oh. And then I realized what you were talking about.
Side note, he got a nice ass.
I know, right?
Like, damn.
Fat cake.
No dick, though.
I mean,
I'm sorry, do you see how compressive that suit is?
That's not a suit, that's his skin.
No? What the fucking demon mode bullshit is this?
Yeah.
If demon mode means you can't have a dick, I'm not down for it.
Okay, now hang on. Tiny, I know you read the book because I brought it with us over vacation. The prevailing demon anatomy, it's in a sheath like other animals.
Actually, that
Extendo
would make
dick.
sense. I'm down with that theory.
Okay, that would
Yeah.
vary
Okay.
depending on breed.
First of all, that would vary depending
As
on
a monster
breed.
fucker, yes, please.
First of all, second of all, they're soft, you know.
no, not in the book. Or she's.
No, it was as soft as bird. It's just, humans might be a little bit soft.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm human.
Not a monster fucker, so you're fine regardless.
Hey, I did not say that.
Well, you weren't exactly gung ho for this.
Oh
You're
my
like,
god.
huh?
Thank you. Thank you for banning Frosty. Can you also ban the Tarek? Thank you, darling. You are amazing.
Not a problem.
I love having Jelly around. I didn't even notice. There was just
Well,
like,
yeah,
we
I
need-
wasn't even looking too hard at that monitor. Sorry.
Yeah, I have our Discord call on one
Mhm.
monitor, and then Chrome on another, and I'm writing down symptoms I'm dealing with.
Gotcha.
I need
Yeah.
a desktop.
You're still paying more attention than I am. Jesus Christ. Potato brain.
Also, I don't really want to go over it on stream unless you're comfortable with that, but I can probably help list some of the symptoms off for you.
I'm okay doing so over stream. It's just a matter of saying for certain what it is.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, let's
Okay.
not.
So the thing that we're thinking but is not diagnosed is keep it mum for now. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, so obviously the sleepiness, then there was the
Literally passing out.
yeah. Also, and I think this would be completely separate, but do you know why you keep getting the issue?
What?
I'm not gonna say it on stream because like I don't
You're gonna have to message Jelly because Jelly is traditional dirt brain. No offense.
I'm sorry.
No, I mean no offense.
Okay, sent.
My friend's Jelly just herped her sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because ever since I've known you, that's happened like 3 times.
this is only the second time, honey.
Is it? Oh, it feels like it's
Yeah.
been 3.
No, this is the second time, and that is just because, things that I ended up, not doing, that I needed to do.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So no, that's completely...
Okay, so that, you know what caused that. Then never mind on that. Ooh, the migraines.
That is a
The thing
frequent
I
for
need to
me.
share with everybody.
Huh?
So I have remembered a thing I need to share with everybody. Let me
Cheryl.
find it in my history.
Okay.
A thing for like mass bot banning.
Oh, yeah. I know that we have one thing set up for that.
But that specifically targets hotspots.
Yeah. Which don't either are not a thing anymore or it works so well that we've not noticed. God damn it, Gouda.
Alright, let's see. We have a streamy thing.
For those of you wondering, I'm trying to get onto that specific. This one. This specific. Can I do it like this? No, God. Why are you so fucking floaty, my guy?
I get into the stream ideas.
Okay, perfect.
That's just a quick
Now that I
YouTube
think
guide.
about it, the migraines happen on a once to twice a week time period. That sucks.
Ooh, holy shit, Jelly.
That's why I wanted to mention it, is because it happens more often than you realize. But it's often enough that, like, I've noticed and gone, ooh.
Like, off the top of my head, I can think of, okay, a general reference of how often they show up is, like, maybe once or twice a week from what I remember. And memory issues are something that I am writing down for this because that actually is a symptom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Huh. So, yeah. Oh, and then there's, I don't know if it's related, but all of the mood,
Mood swings.
and apathy, yeah. Because I don't know
Certainly can't
about
hurt
you,
for
but the
them.
more tired I am, the more apathetic I am, so I'm wondering if there's a correlation there.
For myself, it falls into depression. It depends on how depressed I am.
Yeah.
And coincidentally, when I'm dealing with all these issues, I get depressed because I'm left wondering, oh, well, how am I going to get through the rest of my life? I'm only 22, almost 23.
Oh,
You're younger than me.
Yeah! I've told you guys!
Tiny is also a derp brain.
Well, here's the thing. Volt is the youngest. No, Volt's not the youngest. Mangy's the youngest. Mangy's the youngest.
Is? Wow, I wasn't aware of that. Hang
Yeah,
on.
Mangy's younger than
He was
Volt.
born, like, what, this century?
Mangy was born 2 years after moi.
Right.
Sheepy is 18.
Yeah. My mom has that stop eating sugar might help did for my mom. No. Okay, we'll put it this way. We're listing these as kind of the more minor ways than they are actually affecting Jelly. Like, the reason why Jelly is writing these symptoms down is they happen frequently
This has been
enough.
going on for 2 years in the least.
Yeah. And
I've talked to doctors and no one has listened to me.
so it's less of a dietary thing and more of like, okay, something's wrong here. I honestly, the number of times where something is actually wrong and they say, oh, well, just stop doing this, start doing that. I'm just like, okay, well, I've tried that. It didn't work. Well, you didn't do it for long enough.
Any reaction like that is just a bad doctor.
Well, it's not doctors, just doctors, it's friends. It's like,
Hope I won't die.
whenever I tell somebody about my bathroom issues, they're just like, oh, well, your diet sucks. If I wasn't born, she would have never had these issues. What? It's not your fault. Oh, God, I didn't mean to trigger the hand.
Okay, in fairness, Sheep, I do understand that because I have problems that I didn't have until after I had my kids, so I
But
do
it's
get
not
that.
because of the
that's
kid.
not-
Well, no, I'm saying like complications with like pregnancy or
Well, here's the thing, that is not
necessarily that it's,
your fault. It's the effects of pregnancy. What
Yeah.
pregnancy does to the human body.
right.
At which point, it's not like you chose to be born.
Exactly. They chose to have a kid.
Either that or they made the choices that led to them having a kid, whether it was intentional or not.
Alright, so far I have the brain fog. I literally am tired no matter how much or how little sleep I get. I've gotten down the memory issues.
I was about to say.
I have frequent migraines. Anything I'm missing?
I'm trying to think of a way to say this in a way that doesn't sound slightly insulting, so give me a second.
Alright. If you need to text it, just text it.
No. It's a case of like, I'm saying this because I think it might be part of that, but I want to phrase it like I feel it's a symptom, not me making a character complaint.
Oh.
It actually might have something to do with the memory issues. Drifting a little bit.
Drifting?
Yeah, like, you'll get focused on something and just sort of drift away from, if you were hanging out with somebody, you'll wind up paying attention to something and drifting slightly to the left, if that makes sense.
Distractible, but a nicer way of saying it.
Distractible with a slight hyperfixation underlaying.
Yes.
I'm not sure if that would be a symptom of this. More
It might
so
be a symptom of
one
the
of
other thing.
thing.
I would still note it down. Note it down because you will forget later if you don't. You can add it to the reasons you need to be tested for the other thing. Also, I love your onesie.
Thank you. It's actually the one I'm going to be training with Mangy to get an Eeyore one.
Yas. I was born without my consent, shaking my head. I do that a lot. Wait, what? Oh, the distracting with hyperfixation. So, Eli, would you be comfortable with me saying what as far as I'm aware, and I also have that problem, so I completely understand, we're pretty sure that it's a symptom of autism.
Yeah, that sounds right.
So, Eli, Jelly, and I are all thinking about getting tested for that.
Never.
Everyone in my family is autistic. And yeah, that is.
Also, posted something and muted.
Yep. It's okay.
Honey, I'll be completely honest. I've made that same slip up before on stream. Yeah.
Good to know.
Of myself.
See, this is the benefit of having it set up the way I do. I don't feel the need. I've been told by other people enough. So the reason why we're getting tested is because one of the things with autism is it makes it more difficult to navigate career life, which might
as a working adult,
yes,
it's difficult.
And you can't get accommodations for it unless you're diagnosed.
And getting diagnosed as an adult, let alone when you have a female body, is difficult as fuck.
It really is, because the doctors tend to push it off onto other things of like, oh, that's a thing that's common in a lot of women. Well, maybe that's
because a lot of us have autism.
Yes.
Autism is common. Autism isn't some weird new thing that has just cropped up. It's a matter of people are realizing, hey, something is a little off and we want to know what the fuck's happening instead of being quiet about it. I'm just happy that my insurance went into effect yesterday, and come Monday, I can actually go and make an appointment to talk with a new doctor.
I'm kind of jealous because I want to be able to go to a doctor, but I have to go. See, this is one of the reasons why I want diagnosis is I want to be able to get on disability a little bit because I can't work full time unless it is a very easy job, and those don't exist.
I want to get the diagnoses for the things going on for myself for the matter of one, validating why I struggle with the things that I struggle with my bosses, but also in the event that I do need to get on disability, that is something there. I don't want to get on disability. I'm only 22. I don't want that. But if I need to... Yeah, exactly.
I think it's not just like disability as a financial thing, but also disability as far as like ADA. You know, where they have to actually take into account, oh, this person has autism, so...
Yeah?
I can't do most jobs because I'm diabetic. See, you could
I shall return.
Okay.
This is Lita.
Hello.
Miopi says hi, beautiful.
No.
Hi.
Got her to squeak.
Hey. I'm so happy right now. Miopi called me beautiful.
Yes, because you are beautiful.
Because you are, yeah.
Ayo, Metal. Not much. We're talking about medical shit. And the contemplations of whether or not we might be autistic. And how difficult that is to be diagnosed with as a woman in the 20s.
I actually had to explain to one of our inspectors, people, coworkers, whatever you want to call it, what a hyperfixation was. Because we were talking about something and I kept basically doing the drifting, hyperfixating thing.
Yeah.
Going back to like the previous topic.
Just getting right.
And they're like, they did question. They're like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "No, I am not." I was like, it's just a hyperfixation. They're like, well, what is that? So I had to explain it, and they're just sitting there like, oh. They're like, that makes a lot of sense. And I'm like, yes. Now you understand.
Ah! You're not even going into that topic? That's okay. You do not have to. We are not going to ask that you do. This is just a conversation topic that we brought up because one of our friends is going to find a new doctor soon, and so we're trying to help her write down all the symptoms she's been facing so that she can actually tell the doctor what's been going on. There we go. Come on, come on, come on! Come on! No, no, no! Oh, come the fuck on! That just barely turned into an A. That is so not fair. And on top of it, my face is lagging. Ugh. Sorry, I was cleaning my dinner plate. That's okay.
Dante's friend.
It's Lady.
You know her?
God damn it, Gouda. Oh, I did get it! Sweet. No place for a lady. Sure. I like that Iris is the only one without the cam on.
Meh. Meh. Just 'cause you want to blue cameras doesn't mean I need to indulge you, Tiny.
No,
My
what do I want to play?
very
What?
hot girlfriend, your job is to indulge me.
Exactly. Also, what did you want to play, Metal?
Sophie.
Oh, yes. Let me send for V!
No.
Yes!
The reason no cam is because I'm not sure how I'm sticking around other people to hang out with tonight.
Aw. You planning on leaving us eventually?
Probably fairly soon, to be honest.
What?
Why?
I have too many friends now.
Oh.
Not enough time to hang out with them all.
Aw. That's okay, as long as we get you sometimes. I miss hanging out with you. We need to do another Binding of Isaac. Eh. Wonderlands. I've not heard of that one. Sounds like my jam though.
Oh, the Chinese Wonderlands? Talking about?
Maybe.
I know I've seen a few streamers playing it.
I need to get it, but I hate it, so I refuse to use Epic to get it now. Cause
Yes,
fuck
but
it.
you can get so many free games through Epic.
And that's how they bribe you to put their damn near spyware onto your device, and I refuse.
Wait, you already beat it? Like the whole game? Jeez.
Okay, to be fair, Borderlands games aren't hard to beat. They're not even long games per se, even if you do all the side quests. You can speed through them in like 6 hours if you do only the main quest, somewhere around 18 if you do all the side shit. You just gotta know what you're doing. See? You can beat it real quick if you just kind of mainline the story. Which can be quite fun to do at times.
Yeah. I'm the kind of person who has to do all of the side quests.
Same.
And that's one of the reasons why I never finish a game, is because I'm too busy doing side quests, so I never get to the first boss.
Hey, cool. You're perfect for Skyrim.
No!
That's why I have so many hours
Skyrim! Okay, here's the thing. Skyrim is the exact kind of UI I hate. That's why I never got into Dark Souls, is it's the same fucking UI.
I'm going to have to disagree with that, having beaten both games.
Not UI, aesthetic. It's like the whole medieval shit I'm not into.
To each their own, fair enough.
The only time I really get into the medieval stuff is with D&D, and like, well, that's a weird case for me. Like, I genuinely thought I would hate D&D because it was like kind of like fantasy medieval. And then I get into it and I realize, no, it's not really.
I mean, the thing I can say about like D&D Pathfinder stuff, just tabletop in general, it doesn't always have to be medieval.
Exactly.
So, you know, there's that as well. Like, one of my favorite fucking games I've done with my current group was Star Wars based, and holy shit. The sci-fi was refreshing as hell. Anywho, I think it's about that time where I gotta dip.
Okay, thank you for hanging out with us, Mom.
It was fun hanging out. How you bye-bye? You're in the same room. You're gonna see me the whole damn time.
Yeah, but you're gonna be doing other shit. It's parallel play.
True.
Which I'm very good at.
Yes!
Something completely different than the other person in the room.
Okay,
I'm
bye-bye.
very good at that.
Sorry, I'm simping over V right now. He's so hot.
White-haired dude.
Black hair, actually.
Oh, wait, wasn't he just white-haired in that scene?
Yeah, he was.
But yeah, we're talking about the same dude.
Okay,
Yeah.
hang on here. I'll show the screen so that you can actually enjoy it. Since I'm streaming this as well to. So basically, he has this pet, and I'm waiting for her to go back. Come on, Shadow. I don't need you anymore. Go. Are you gonna come back in? No?
Cute. I want a Black Panther.
Apparently, she's following me. She's bugged. She's supposed to disappear by this point. But apparently, she's bugged. Anyway, so I have her. I have him. You'll notice some of my tattoos have disappeared. And then, ta-da! All my tattoos. Plus the black in my hair.
Cool.
Yeah. Basically, these are three demon familiars that V can control, and when they're not out, they add inking to his skin and hair.
Descend it is.
He's got a kind of hot voice too. Like. Haha! Fuck yeah. Wait, what? Oh, am I not supposed to be going down here? can just hear Mom in the background.
She's all strange.
Aha.
Abandoned us. How rude. No response.
Well, kind of busy.
I do like him a little bit better with the white hair, I'm not gonna lie.
Ew. Slightly judgmental, but you know.
Hey, you can judge all you want. I know I'm weird. Except what in the hell was that giant monster thingy? It looks like a giant gorilla.
Sweet, I got a savage. Nice. I love how I also use my pets as transportation. Like right now I'm just skating on Shadow. Oh, you're high maintenance, bitch! Out of context, that sounds so insulting. I'm not sure it sounds any better in context.
I need context.
Context is for losers.
I want a bird that can fly me places.
I mean, to be fair, he complains every single time he does.
Uncool.
Yeah. He literally says, ugh, you're so high maintenance. But Shadow doesn't complain. See? Shadow is just like, oh, you need my help? Okay, cool. I can do that for you.
I used to have a pet bird, and I really, really miss having it. She was the bestest.
No context? That's a lot of balls. What? What's the context for that? Also, if it makes you feel any better, Metal, my mom is the same way with her board games. If it doesn't solo, she doesn't play it anymore.
Not allow him to gain any more power.
Why are you jealous? Let's just destroy everything in here. Just, you know, because we can. So I wanna. Oh, can I not destroy this? Apparently not. Also, wow, V, you're so fucking weak. What the hell?
The timing for Iris's comment. You said, damn, V, you're so weak, and then I just hear Iris in the background, well, damn.
There were slime marks on a boss. No, well, that makes sense. Also, wow. I think I actually prefer playing Nero now. Probably because he is OP. Hi, Lucifer. Yeah, I'm playing as a big black. I'm playing as a big black cat, and it's not you. Are you jealous? I think he's jealous. What time is it? Ugh.
It's about 9 o'clock here. It's probably 10 o'clock your time.
10.
Or almost.
Might be back later. Well, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be streaming, to be honest. Actually, could someone drop an uptime in my chat for me, please?
I gotcha.
Thank you, Mamacita.
Oh, almost 3 hours.
Okay, good. So here's a fun fact. If you don't summon Nightmare, the big black creature, during this scene, later on there's a section with like a secret that's behind where Nightmare just came out. And Nightmare gets antsy and like a tiny version of him gets summoned in V's palm, and he just says, "Yeah, I know, you thirst for blood." And he just sounds so done.
Yeah, your panther just like bronchiosaurus neck.
Yes.
That thing.
Okay, think of it like this. I have Venom as a cat.
Human blood is the source of his strength.
Take 10.
Huh?
You said you have Venom as a cat. I said I'll take 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's that TikTok meme of they're like banging the credit card on the table. Take my fucking money.
Where's the link, OP? Where's the link? It's the same vibe.
Pretty much.
Okay. But the first time I played through this, I didn't know how to get to. I didn't know about this area, so I got to the secret seal. I was like, "How do I get to this?" And like, while I'm trying to figure it out, Nightmare gets summoned. I'm like, I guess it has something. And here's the thing: despite that, I just thought it was like a weird idle image, and I didn't get the hint.
I mean, in fairness, I'm the same way with video games. Like, I'll sit there and walk around and like, completely miss the thing that's just screaming at me. Hey, do the thing. And I'm like, huh.
I wonder where I'm supposed to go from here. Yeah. You and I both have ape brain.
She said we have TikTok references and memes, but they originate all their stuff from iFunny and Reddit.
I mean, accurate.
See, I have a Reddit account, but I'm very rarely ever on there.
Ditto.
And if I am, I never post anything because I don't have anything exciting to share. So that's like I have a Snapchat, but I don't use it very much.
Ditto.
just can't be bothered. But I will use it to lurk and like creep up on. We're like, oh, what are you doing? What's up in your life? Absolutely nothing in mine. I haven't posted in 10 years, but I know exactly what all my friends are doing.
Oh my gosh, yes. I love the whole like, hey, are you okay? I haven't spoken to you in like months. And I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, how's your child that you had like half a year ago?
And they're like, oh, you know about that? Be like, yeah.
Yeah, you told fucking everybody when they shat on your hand. I know shit you probably don't even remember. To me, that's always just great to do.
That is so accurate, because, like, I'll tell people things, or, like, I'll tell someone, like, a funny story of something that happened at work, and then later on they'll reference it. They'll be like, hey, remember that one time you told me about this thing? And I'm like, did I? Did that happen? That wasn't a fever dream?
Boy, sheep! And, oh my god, I feel like that's a symptom of, like, autism or ADHD as well.
It really is. I have the worst memory.
Yeah. I almost am beginning to think that autism might be a product, in some cases, of trauma. But I don't know.
I mean, it's possible. Again, outing myself. So I'm adopted. And my birth parents, I was probably adopted when I was like 3. From what I have heard, they were not good people, but it wasn't really their fault. Like, they had, like, mental deficiencies, like, they didn't understand that what they were doing was bad. So that might be true. I don't know to the extent.
I don't know, because I only know of, like, my friends and I's medical history. I don't know of anyone else's. But, like, either autism is a byproduct of trauma, or trauma happens very easily to people who are autistic, because I very rarely hear of one without the other.
That's true, and like, even though a lot of good things happen to me, I do tend to remember the worst parts of like childhood and stuff. Like, I know, like, we used to go on vacation all the time when we were like real, but I can't actually remember any of those. But I absolutely remember being like 5 years old and my sister's telling me, hey, you don't need floaties in the swimming pool, and then I almost drowned. But like, I don't remember any of like
the good shit.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder if part of that's due to fear.
Possibly. Because like I will absolutely talk shit. And then people will be like, oh, well, there had to have been some good things. And I'm like, not that I can remember.
Yeah, that's like me with my grandmother. It's like everybody's like, oh, well, she did this for you. And I'm like, did she?
But it's also a thing of like, I also kind of find myself defending it as well. Like, it's like, me and my mom don't have a good relationship. So like, I'll talk shit. But like, if someone else does it, it's like my first instinct to be like, hey, you can't say that. And then they're like, why not? And I'm like, actually, that's a good point.
Well, I don't have that problem. I'll be completely honest.
I'm talking about more of like in a familiar sense of like, you get told so often, oh, but they're still fake. And so like, you almost justify defending them to a smart.
See, I think for me, I never had that problem because I grew up with my mom, who had already become hyper aware that her mother was not a good person. And then my aunt, who has always loathed my grandmother because of the shit she puts my mom and I through. My aunt is my mother's best friend, not like biological. And I feel fat today. I ate so much. I'm slightly jealous. So when it comes to like people defending my grandmother, my reaction is always, ah, you didn't fucking know her like we did. And so when people are like nasty to her, I'm just like, yeah, you're probably right.
I think mine's more of a, I try to stay neutral on a lot of different topics. So I'm like, oh, I gotta even it out. Like, I said something bad, so I should probably say something good as well. That's not how life is. It's not everything is going to be quote unquote balanced.
Yeah. Well, there is that, and then there's also, and this is a point that I have to make. Graham knew exactly what she was doing the entire time, and she made that hyper aware because she diagnosed us with shit we didn't have, because she was a social worker who liked to masquerade as a psychiatrist.
Oof.
So she really didn't have any excuses for the shit she pulled, because with everything that she had seen while she was working, she should have known better. And she either was not paying attention or she didn't care. Either way, not good, you know? Whereas with your parents, it sounds more like they had issues of their own that nobody had helped them work through. Yeah. So, like, I think context matters.
I feel like I constantly make your stream depressing.
No, honey, that's me. 85% of the shit coming out of my mouth is depressing. I feel like nobody really talks about that shit, so I have to. In some way.
You do, but then I also realize, like, I might be, like, annoying people or, like, traumatizing them, or they're triggering, I guess is the word. So I'm like, I should probably stop.
Yeah. I do think that we need to change the subject just because we're hyperfixating, but it's also a good thing to talk about that I'm not gonna do this, because there's so many times where I was growing up, and I know that, you know, my daughter sometimes feels like this, so we're just like, I felt like nobody got it where it was my fault. So I feel like sometimes talking about that shit helps.
Cathartic
And also therapeutic, because it's like, okay, no, what they did was actually bad. It's not really depressing when it's relatable. You feel not so alone when someone has experienced a similar thing. Does that make sense? Yes, it does, and that's exactly kind of what I was trying to say. And I'm so glad that you understood, Jimbles. Thank you. Fuck. Well, I'm gonna lose this one.
I really want a Frosty, and I know that's absolutely off topic, but...
No. You're just mirroring what I was thinking last night. Like, I was just like, I wish I had money to get, like, Wendy's delivered. I fucking would in a heartbeat. I almost had that, and then I failed at the last minute. God damn it, Gouda.
They might still be open.
They're still open over here, I think, but...
I think they're open until, like, 10 a.m. So I'm sitting here like, do I really want to go out and go get one? Probably will after your stream's done.
I will probably just go without, because...
I used to have ice cream in the freezer, but then I ate it all. So now I'm just sad again.
Don't be sad. Grab ice cream.
Don't be sad. Don't get it sad too. Sorry.
No, I get that. Oh, it's a Phineas!
Phineas! Yo!
Phineas and Ferb!
Still streaming?
Yeah, but I'm gonna stop soon. In fact, I'm actually gonna stop in like 5 minutes. Because exhaustion!
I was Man.
Coming down from your high.
Mm-hmm.
After this, I'm going to be getting high.
Now I'm sad again.
Don't be sad. Have a jelly bean and maybe grab some Wendy's.
I would have a jelly bean, but she's not here.
Oh,
gone
she'll
for
be
a hot
back.
minute.
You know she will be. Oh, okay. So that's the direction I literally just came from. Hang on. I gotta know if I can...
I have no reference for that. I just hear in the background, masochistic?
I mean, I am, so yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Look who's up. Morning sunshine.
Oh, yeah, she got up a while ago, but then you had already left.
Yeah.
And now she's in someone's stream.
Lame.
It is lame. But that's your response
Lame.
for a lot of things.
To be fair, I feel like that's the right response for a lot of things.
Right? Thank you, Lita. Lita gets it.
On main side.
Whoa, what was that?
Don't smack my grades.
Oh my god. Someone's in ladies stream and they're making jokes about husband, boyfriend, partner, person. I'm not actually sure what the dude is to lady.
I want to, like, hang out with Lady more, but, like, I feel like that little problem never happened.
My thing is either I miss her, I'm way too tired to join them, or I'm not in a good mood, and I'm like, because she normally has like 12 people in her Discord chat, and I'm like, overload.
Yeah, I don't like having that many people in for that reason. For one thing, I'm the kind of person where, like, if people start talking over me, and you guys know this, I will just shut up. I won't say anything. And then I'll get really miserable and sad and think that nobody likes me anymore, and just burst into tears. Actually, Jelly had to deal with that last night. And I felt really bad. You okay, Mangy?
So hot.
Aww.
I'm probably gonna leave again.
You know what the really is? I had a dream last night, and in my dream, I got high off. What was it? It looked like that, you know that bubble gum that's like in a tape dispenser type thing?
Yeah. Hubba
You know
bubba.
Yeah. I had a dream that I was eating that, but it was just straight acid. And this is coming from someone who's never tried anything harder than marijuana. So I'm sitting here like, I don't know where this dream came from. I don't know what it's about. But it was really weird. I woke up and I'm like, what in the world?
How her chair turned all the way around like that? Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, on that note, it is now 10 o'clock at night. I am so exhausted.
Yes, we.
Oh, Phineas needed to leave. Oh, Jelly has returned. But I am heading out for the night, so we're gonna actually rave Lady. Oh, that's not Jelly being back, that's her phone going off. Love that funky ringtone.
Oh, speaking of it, that Nokia ringtone, that's like really well known. Apparently it was a
I hope you have a good night. Leave it, everyone. Thank you, Jemby. I hope you have a good night as well. I'm gonna go ahead and raid Lady since, you know, Mom is already there. As always, be kind, be courteous, be awesome. Take your meds if you have not taken them, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Love you. Mwah.